Hello, 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 Aquarius. How are you guys doing? Hopefully, everybody is good. I'm actually trying to do this in the evening, so I've not done one this late before. So, welcome if you are on live, and if you are watching this on a recording, just know I did this in the evening. Woohoo! Right? My name is Patty, and I'm actually an intuitive tarot reader, and I hope you have fun with this and get some information that might resonate with you, and hopefully it helps, because I do more of what do you call it, intuitive counseling, but it also is to help guide you through your path for the next week from the 26th to the 31st. And happy Halloween, best holiday of the season, well, besides other ones, but the funnest holiday of the season, I think. So here we go. We're going to be doing the 26th through the 31st. All right. Let's see what the energies first out are. Oh my gosh, this is just not ending. So, storm fields. Storm fields. So much energy there. Now, the storm fields can be anything. It could be a challenge. It could be just something, a hump that you're going over. It could be something very big like the Tower card. But whatever it is, it's extremely intense right at the moment, only because it's the number 9. Number 9 is about intensity. And on top of that, the last week of October, there is an enormous amount of intensity, a lot of heat being heated up. So it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It could be a passion. It could be something that you enjoy, but I think more so because of Mars still being in the retrograde. Now we have Mercury in the retrograde, and the planets, they're opposing. There's just a lot of conflict. So hopefully this conflict will begin to end about mid-November, but everything is still pretty much uncertain. So for you, for that being your first card out, just understand that things may get intense for the next week. Deep breaths, and we'll see where we're going to go from that next. All right, let's see what the next energy out is. Ooh, lots of energies. I'm going to take the bottom 2 because that's what came out. So, coming to life, and that is very, very typical of this time, only because the last week of October is about planting the seed. So it's about bringing something to life, actually. And that's the way the planets are working as far as the intensity to actually start something to grow in the future, probably within the next 6 months. So just know that. And the numerology is 29, but it's actually 2. So that means balance or a partnership, or could be division. It could be dividing or coming together. I would say it's more coming together because the next energy is commitment. Commitment is also the number 9 in numerology. And so you have 2 things coming together with intensity, a commitment. Now it shows that it's love, but it could be love of a passion, love of something coming together, something being bonded. So this is a beautiful, beautiful energy because it is a start of something. It is of something to grow, and it's going to come out of your storm. Whatever you're going through right now, just know that it's probably going to end here fairly shortly, that whatever you plant that week of the last week of October, that it will grow. Because we also, what am I doing? We also too have the full moon. The full moon is a blue moon, which I think happens once every 20 or 30 years. I'd have to look. I can't remember tonight. I'm getting tired. But the other thing too is it's also what's called a hunter's moon, or it used to be called a blood moon. And it's on the 31st. And not only that it's on Halloween, it's also on an end of a cycle for some planets. So the intensity is extremely powerful. That's why everything is intense the last week, because as we get ready for that full moon, we have to go through the waning and waxing periods, and then we get to the full moon. Is it the waning and waxing? I have to think there. New moon to full moon to new moon. Yes. So, yeah. So that's really, really important to release things, which you want to in order for these commitment and these beautiful things to start up. Very beautiful. Empress is the first card out. She's all about nature, love, caring, motherly kind of a thing. It also could mean fertility. So it could mean that somebody is either with child, becoming with child, or knows they're with child, and that would be the commitment of everything. And having a child for someone, it can't be a storm at first if you're not expecting it, and then you sort of go through the panic of it, and then also too that the commitment of now a new life and all that kind of stuff. If it's not that, then let's see what it's going to bring, because it's a very nurturing person straight out of the chute. So also we have the Page of Pentacles. Now the Page of Pentacles is a lot about studying and career and work and things like that, but he's also a little bit of a messenger. So we've got nurturing, and we also about career, about studying, about our work, those kind of things. So let's see what's going on. So, thank you. So somebody is learning something new through their work. And this nurturing person is like a trainer or a mentor or what do you call that? Not a coach, but I'm trying to think here. Not a mentor, like a lead, a supervisor, or whatever like that, but they're actually very, very gentle, very kind, very understanding, taking their time with that person, if that is work or study, or like a tutor kind of thing. So they're there to be supportive and be helping, and that's where this actually coming to life is, because they're there to be a support for you. Oh dear, something is coming to an end. Definitely. And it's going to be an abrupt end. So maybe this is your storm field. Maybe this is what is going on with you. Maybe this has happened, or maybe it's going to be happening in the next week. I'm not psychic, so I can't tell you. This is just the divine's intervention with me or whoever is coming through. But I will tell you that with something ending very quick, and like I said in many of the readings, that the end of the last week is extremely intense. There's also going to be some kind of news, something, I don't know what that is. It's an energy, a feel that I get. There's something big that's going to happen on the last week. I don't know what it is, but I can feel those energies. And when I usually do, I can't really tell what it is, but as soon as it hits, it's like, that's what it was, because I can't tell. It's sort of like an energy that's unsettling. So I don't know what that is. And it's not just for Aquarians, but it's for everybody. So I don't know. And that's before our election here in the United States. So it's not the election, but something, pay attention to next week, because it is very intense. Something's very heated. Something's on fire. The planets are really slow, which means a lot of power. So I don't know what's happening to whoever this resonates with, but the number 10 ends up being the number 1. So whatever is ending is creating a new beginning for you. So it's sort of like when people break up like that, or somebody leaves like that, then it creates a new life immediately for you, because you're on your own, or you got to figure that out. So that's sort of the energy that I'm getting right there. All right. So, sorry. I love when they steams up your glasses too. I've been getting a sore throat, so I'm drinking tea. So let's see what's going on with this ending real quick. Oh dear, man, what the flip? Oh, wow. So the 8 of Swords coming right after. Okay, thank you. So what they're telling me is that it is going to be an end of a relationship. I don't know whose. I don't know who that resonates with. And it doesn't have to be the woman. It really doesn't have to be the woman could actually leave or that could do the ending of it. But the other partner, whoever that is looking to, they're looking as it like it's their fault. What went wrong? Why did that happen? Why did I do that? Woe is me. It's almost sort of like a victim blaming kind of a thing, but you're doing it to yourself. And that's not healthy. So if somebody leaves and they choose to leave, let them go, because that's it. Now, I don't know who this is for, because it could be somebody that maybe is going through some things, and maybe somebody's going to leave, or maybe this is you. But it's going to end up pretty quick for whoever that is. Okay, so I don't know who that is. For somebody else, they have me keep looking at the swords, directly at the swords, and when they do that, that is meaning that the truth needed to come out. There was a bunch of stuff being hidden, and the truth needed to come out. They're saying that it was time the truth came out. So I don't know who that's for. So let's see what else there is. Oh my goodness, sorry. No, I don't have COVID. Oh my goodness. We're Disney, so my daughter had gotten me Boo to You when we were there a couple years ago. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's see what's going here. Choke on my own words. So, whenever they have me look at the truth, that really gets me a little nervous, because, well, it doesn't get me nervous. It's just somebody doesn't want to walk in the truth. And that's where the storm is. So it's either they're walking on eggshells, or they're actually afraid to talk about something, and then they put blame on somebody else. And that's not healthy, because something is coming together. Something is coming together. But, thank you very much. I appreciate that. So what they're saying is that this nurturing person is going to be somebody around you to support you through this. So I don't know who this is. Okay, thank you. If it's a guy, it's your mom. I heard mom. If it's a guy, it's their mom. So if it isn't a guy, it could be a girl's mom too, but they said for the men, it's their mom. So I don't know who that's for. All right. But still, the Page of Pentacles is there. So is somebody, maybe, because it's coming to life and a commitment, is somebody maybe going back to school? Is there a new job that they are having to really, a big job to have a commitment about? But this job, if it is a job, because it's the Page of Pentacles, it's something you want, but it's a big thing. I don't know who that's for. Not everything's going to resonate with everybody. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Emperor. Okay, and we've got wisdom. We have wisdom, love, caring, nurturing. Boy, somebody is definitely, I'm surprised we didn't see like the rescue card or something like that. That is huge. That is huge. There is going to be a lot of love around you for whatever this is happening. Whatever is happening through you, gosh, I hope everybody's healthy and well. But the Emperor right next to these two here, he's like, you know what? You need to pull your big girl panties up, or your big boy bloomers up, and, and get some wisdom behind your belt. Know that life does happen. It's not fair. But he's there. He's like a dad. We got a mom and we got a dad. We got the Empress. We got the Emperor. So there is like this mom and dad energy that is saying, you know what? poop happens, kind of a thing. And, you'll get through this. They're there supportive you through it though, whatever it is. And they're committed to you. They're definitely committed to you. And they're trying to, I don't know who oh, wow. I was thinking about this before the Emperor. I thought, what worse could happen? What more pain does this person need? And I thought to myself, thank goodness there's no 3 of Swords. Gosh, somebody is going through something, but it's thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So they're saying, yes, somebody is going through something. We're purging. We're purging. We're getting rid of all the toxic crap. We're getting rid of all the bad energy, the low vibrations. I've got goosebumps everywhere. We're getting rid of this because we're resetting this person. We're resetting this person because they are going to have something that they have desired. They are going through a huge, huge storm. Boy, and let me tell you, this, and this doesn't mean that the 3 of Swords doesn't mean that it's could be a lover. It could be just a painful, very painful situation that you're going through. That it hurts through the heart, and it needs some. It needs some support. It needs some love. It needs some, wisdom. It needs some caring. It needs this. And it's there. Somebody is there. I don't know who this is for, but somebody is there for you, and you need to lean on them. Definitely lean on them. Because it's really interesting, because the 3 of Swords also, it's sort of a conflict like Mars retrograde right now, because the 3 of Swords is also, the number 3 means an acknowledgement. So if you need to acknowledge the pain that you're going through, can't blow it off. I was traumatized when I was a kid, and I used to blow everything off with laughter. I'd laugh at everything because I didn't want to feel the pain. This here is saying to acknowledge whatever pain you're going through, because this is a growing period. Remember I said that we were planting a seed at the very beginning? And that the energies in this last week, we need to plant that seed, because it's going to grow in the next 6 months. That's what's happening right now. You need to acknowledge what you want to grow. Something positive, something light, something that you are supposed to be doing, because that's what's saying that we need to do that, because that's what's going to grow. You cannot plant this seed at the end of the week. You cannot plant, crap happens to me all the time. This is what's going to happen to me the rest of my life. Oh, I can never meet the right guy. Oh my gosh, I can't get the right job. You can't plant that seed, because if you plant that seed, it grows into a negative future for you. You have to say, you know what? It hurts. I'm going to feel the pain. I'm going to go through whatever it is. And then I'm going to get my boots on, and I'm going to get back out there, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it happen. That's the seed that you have to plant, the positive and the higher vibrations, because this vibration is low as low can be. And you don't want that. You want this vibration, love, nurture. You know what? We'll get through it. We always get through it. The divine is always there through it. And, that kind of thing. So that's what you want. Oh my gosh. Damn it. I can't make this up. This is not me. Now I'm getting this. Please understand, this is not me. I'm the conduit. I am the messenger. I have goosebumps everywhere. They're saying, yes, think positive, grow positive, put that seed positive. Do not wallow in this. Wow. This is a powerful, oh man. When I was saying that the last week is intense, I didn't think that all this was going to come. Boy, this is powerful. Wow. So I'm looking at the Emperor card, and they're telling me to actually share that, if you need this wise person. I don't know. A young person can be very wise. They just haven't gone through the experience. It depends on, the person. My daughter, she's old soul, way back. But the thing is, she hasn't had the experience here on this earth yet about that. You need somebody somewhere right at this point in time that has the wisdom that can help you, just to lean on them, to ask them ideas. What would you do with this? Or what do you think about this? Should I do this? Or how should I do this? Now, that's an earthly wisdom here. But if the Hierophant comes up, then I'm going to be blown. I'm going to be blown, because that's the wisdom that you need. He's great for the earthly wisdom, the support, the father figure. You need to lean on somebody like that this next week. Can't make this stuff up. Oh my goodness. Listen to the divine, let me tell you. Because you know what? Whatever's going on this earth, it's going to get worse. Trust me, it's going to get worse. I feel those energies coming. But the Hierophant people, wow. I can't make this up. I'm going to start crying. I'm an empath. These kind of things get me all excited because I know that I'm on the mark. I can feel the goosebumps. I can feel their energies. I can hear them. They're telling me that you have the opportunity. There's many things and many ways that you can go this next week, and that you have the opportunity to reach out and do the positive and listen to the Hierophant. And the other thing is, you have a decision to make. I don't know what that is for you. You have either the truth to live by, or whatever stories on the other side. And right now, with the planets the way that they are, you have to make sure you go with the facts. Because on the 29th, if you want to watch the live interactive for the moon and the first 2 weeks of November, I'll be doing that live. But the thing is, right now, we have to focus in on now and what is the truth, not the fiction. What is reality, not the fantasy. Those are the things that we have to be focusing in on now, not the future, but what's focusing in on right now. But there is a decision to be made, and the only way that you're going to make that is by the Hierophant. You have to go to the divine, the creator, the universe, whatever you believe in. Wherever your little mustard seed of faith is, that's where you need to go. Because these two cards were side by side. You're going to have this choice. You can go to the negative, or you can go to the positive. Spirit, earth. Wow. I can't pull. If I was a magician, I probably couldn't even pull this out. But Aquarius, this is a real reading. Now, I want you to remember, though, because the first 3 energies out were, oh, did I do that backwards? Yeah, the storm this way. They went this way. So your storm is going to be over. This is coming up to an end. It's going to come fairly quickly. And this is just a learning lesson. It's a growth lesson for you. And this is something that you just need to go through. Don't dwell on it. Keep moving forward, because the rest of it is coming together. And there is a commitment. There is something there, and with the commitment and the love, because what did we have? It's there. You're just going to have to trust in it, even though you cannot see it. Whatever you're going through, you can't see it. You got to trust in it, because she's all about nurturing love. Just think of a mother figure. It's there. You've got the father figure there. You've got a little kerfuffle here, but you still have the Page of Pentacles. There's an offering there. There's an offering. So remember, and again, I'm surprised I didn't see the 4 of Cups. Don't focus on the problem, focus on the solution. and do that for the now, because that's the energies of the planets at the end of the month. So I'm mixing three things. I'm mixing numerology and the cards, the energy. I'm mixing a lot of stuff, the energies, and then the planets. The planets are really big. People really need to pay attention to them because there is a pull. I mean, you know that from the tides in the ocean. Okay, those that don't move just because it moves. It moves because of the energies are pulling. Well, right now it's really intense, and that's why. So I will say the last thing though is this last week, there's going to be a lot of bickering, a lot of conflict, a lot of my idea is better than your idea. You know what? He's better than in this guy, and you're going to have the politics if you're in the United States. But all this is going to be really conflicting. Pick your battles. Really pick your battles, because you can really end up this, and this is probably what's going to happen in this next week if you don't be careful and pick your battles and do it in love and kindness, because this is a lot. I say out of all the readings I've done this week, this is the most intense reading. But it's coming together. It's coming to life. This is a good thing. Your commitment, your love, and everything is coming to life. All right. So Aquarius, this is your reading. Now, just a heads up though, before we go, I know that down below it says that I'm doing dailies. I've done them for almost a month now. I do them, they're 1 minute long, and I am going to do them for one more month to see if it doesn't grow to the point where it's people aren't liking it that much, then I probably will stop doing them. So if you like the dailies and you're watching them, make sure you hit the likes this next couple of weeks, just because I want to see how many are really viewing and watching it and care about it. So if I see the likes, then I'll know that I'll keep doing them. And then also tomorrow, the 24th, I have 9 a.m. I'm going to be doing a big video live interactive with you guys on empaths and the abilities. And if you're getting abilities, or if you're questioning abilities, or if you're paranormal, or questions about tarot, that kind of thing, but mostly about empath abilities. And then the 29th is about the full moon, and the blue moon, and the hunter's moon, and the blood moon, and Halloween moon. So we'll be going over that on the 29th live. And yeah, and then I have a Facebook group. I would love for you guys to join. So if you could hit the subscribe, I would appreciate it. And the bell will let you know. If you hit the bell, it'll let you know when I'm on live or when I've uploaded new videos. I'm doing that a lot. I'm going to be doing a lot more. So that's why there's 2 lives coming up. So I hope you enjoyed this, and we will see you either tomorrow or the 29th or on the 1st for your next reading for Aquarius. It's been a joy, and I hang in there. This is all going to be worth it. Let me tell you, if you're going through something, just hold on. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be good. You've got some love somewhere near you. Reach out to it. And you have some wisdom near you this next week. Reach out to it. And then you guys have a happy Halloween. Yes, I love Halloween. I love it. Come sit with me and have a spell. I'm not a witch. All right, you guys take care. Love you guys.